Good morning, YouTube. Losters here again for another Motovlog. And I am on my way to work. I wasn't sure I was going to ride the motorcycle today. I haven't rode since last week. And it is supposed to rain and some thunderstorms this afternoon at some point, like yesterday. So, I decided to ride anyway. Honestly, I wouldn't be able to ride a couple of days ago, maybe yesterday, because my body won't seem to cooperate, putting me through some crap right now. My shoulder is getting better, but then my back starts to act up. Barely put my pants on earlier in the week and last week with my back. And they're still working on the road here. I'm pretty sure they had this all paved and then they tore it up again. I don't know. Why? So how is everybody doing? I tell you, it seems like this spring has, in Canada, here in Ontario, we've had an enormous amount of rain compared to the usual. Because a lot of days that I want to ride, it's raining. Well, at least traffic isn't so bad right now. So, Andrea started her new job earlier in the week. She loves it. And she actually rode her motorcycle yesterday and got lucky because it only rained and thunderstormed while she was at work. So the only casualty was the dirty bike that I have to clean, of course, when I get a chance. And that's one of the reasons I don't want to ride, is because I like to keep my bike shiny. I mean, yeah, I know, it's going to get dirty and stuff like that, but the rain really makes a mess of it. I know there's some of you there will say they don't care if their bike's clean or dirty. They'd rather be riding than shining the bike. Well, I ride my bike, and I put a lot of clicks on it, but I still like to keep it shiny. For me, I feel like keeping my bike clean, and on top of it that way, I can always have a visual to make sure everything on the bike is okay. If you're paying attention to keeping the bike clean, you're always kind of being aware of what's going on with your bike. So I think it's a good idea to always keep your bike clean, because that way you know what's going on the outside anyway. of course, regular maintenance, oil changes, and all that kind of stuff. That kind of thing you got to keep on top of. Okay, so today, or last week, I don't know if you remember from a couple weeks ago, I was mentioning that my trip to the Rockies with Andrea was canceled because of this new job of hers. So she was, in lieu of canceling my holidays, she said she was going to offer me a bribe not to go on my own, which I wasn't going to do anyway because I wanted to be with her to do the trip. So last week, the bribe that I got was I ordered new saddlebags. I ordered new saddlebags for my motorcycle. The bags I have on right now are Viking saddlebags, and I've had them for 3 seasons. They're starting to show their wear, and they're definitely still usable. My biggest concern, or what I really want to deal with is, however, that I want more capacity in the bags. Excuse me. As well as the ones I'm looking at, I want the opening to be a bit bigger because I have a lot of trouble with these ones getting my lunch bag in and out sometimes. The other day, last week, I was taking my lunch bag out of the bag when I was at work. And what happened was, because the opening was a little tight and the bag was the lunch bag was pretty full, as I was pulling out and struggling with it, I opened my juice bottle accidentally opened up and spilled juice all over the saddlebags. That was a real pain. So yeah, I've been, well, for some time now, that's how I am, though. I research things before I pull the buy trigger. Anyway, so I was trying to decide between 3 sets of bags, or 3 companies, I should say, maybe. One was a cheaper version bag, which is a hard bag, by Mutasu. It can be found on eBay, Amazon, and stuff like that. When I say cheap, these bags are cheap because they're basically, depending on the model, you can get a set of bags for under $500, roughly. And they usually come with some cheap hardware and mounts and stuff like that. I don't mind the way they look, and they have some nice looking models. The only thing that I have issue with is they don't have a lot of good reviews. A lot of the reviews on these bags are that they are very thin plastic, and that a lot of the times, and depending on the model that you pick, the locks fail on them. So they say that if you work these bags, adding reinforcement, that sort of thing, you can get the bags to be fairly good bags. But I still have a hard time spending around $500 because that's not cheap to me, even though in the saddlebag world, that is considered cheap. If you're looking at hard bags. Of course, you can get leather bags or fake leather bags, and you can get those for really cheap, but that's not what I'm going for. I want to have a lockable bag like I do now, and I want them to be the hard style. So the second company I was going with was Viking, because I already have Viking bags, and I've been happy with them. I just wanted something bigger, like I said. So I remember this guy from last season. So anyway, I got these, so there's these bags that Viking has that I wanted, but then then I knew about this other company called, let's see how I say it, Sitaku or Siaku or something like that. They have some really nice bags as well, but they are on the high-end price bags. They're lower than the OEM bags from Yamaha, which I really like too, but there's no way I'm going to spend $2,000 on bags. I just can't do it. So these Suyaku bags, I was very close to ordering those, and I was trying to decide on the style. I actually finally said, I'm going to get the patrol bags. And they look like a typical Harley bag. I wasn't really happy with the way they opened, but I like the way they look. So I hummed and hawed about it. But then the price tag, by the time I got shipping and everything, was around $1,000. But the biggest thing that kept me from ordering from them is that the wait time is about 8 weeks. 8 weeks. I'm not the kind of guy that likes to pay for something, that kind of money, and have to wait 8 weeks. The positive thing about that, apparently, though, for those bags that I was looking at, was they were specifically, I could get brand-specific bags, so for my bike, I wouldn't have to do any drilling. So I could just put the mount on and hook it all up. But again, like I said, the price and then the 8 weeks. So I decided to go with Viking because I already have Viking. I knew what the quality was like. And I like the look of the bags I ordered. Now I'll post the link of the bags. I was going to get, I wanted to get either the matte or the gloss black, but both of them on the website are out of stock. So I went with the leather, or Viking leather, which isn't real leather, but it's a good vinyl. So I went with that. Now I ordered those bags a week ago. They took my just under $1,000 payment on my credit card. And since that payment, back on the 24th of June, my order status has been the same, awaiting fulfillment. So I have been waiting now a week with no change in my shipping or order status. So naturally, I am now starting to get a little ticked because I'm back to the other part where I put down the money and I'm getting no joy or no updates on my order. And I ordered something, the bags I ordered and the quick release mounts that I ordered on their website, which is very well designed, by the way, shows everything I ordered in stock. So what's the delay? So a day, 2 days ago, I put in a support request on my order, and I immediately got an automated response from Andy Braun, who's supposedly looking after my order, and he promises to get back to me within 2 days. Today is day 2, so I should be hearing something from them. And I know they're in California, so time difference. So I will wait till today to see what I'm going to do, because I am thinking of canceling the whole order. And the reason I'm thinking of doing that is because I have been, of course, I'm waiting around, waiting for my order to change the status. I've been doing some more digging onto Viking bags, reviews, etc., and I am finding all kinds of bad reviews now on Viking and their customer support. There are some people that I've noticed have ordered back in April, and their status still says order waiting fulfillment, which is what mine says. This is way back in April for some of these poor guys. I'm not willing to wait that long. I may even go to the cheap bag. That's how, like, so if I don't know, I might get these guys another week. Before I do anything, cancel the order, get a refund from my credit card. But I sure hope Viking Bags delivers, literally. And when and if they do, of course, I will do a review on those bags. So that is it. Viking, send me my saddlebags, please. So that is it, everybody. Till the next Motovlog. I really hope you'll join me. Check out my other videos. Hit the thumbs up down below, or is it down here? Hit the thumbs up down below down there. Subscribe if you haven't already. Okay, everybody, this is Lost Tourist signing off. Thanks again, guys.
Thank you.